How does the sky look?
It's yellow with dust.
What's wrong?
It's a sandstorm.
Okay. What does Jisoo have to do about her left eye?
She has to go inside and wash the dust out of her eye.
What happened to Dad's car?
It is dirty again.
Page 4. Why cannot mom hang the laundry out today?
Because the dust is hiding the sun.
Where is the dust from?
It is from China.
How is the sandstorm made in China?
As the wind swirls around in the Gobi Desert, it picks up dust and sand. The sandstorm can reach Korea and Japan.
And is the sandstorm harmful?
Yes, it is very harmful.
Right. So where does the sandstorm go?
It is go to Korea and Japan.
Right. Okay. It can reach Korea
and Japan.
What causes these sandstorms?
It's partly because of the deforestation in China.
How could they stop the sandstorm?
Planting a lot of trees would help.
What do they have to do when they come home from school?
They have to wash their hands.
What is one bright side to these sandstorms according to Jisoo?
Maybe there won't be any school tomorrow.
What is making the earth sick and ugly?
Environmental pollution is quickly making the earth sick and ugly.
What is the best mask in the market today?
Oxy mask is the best mask on the market today.
How different is Oxy mask from other masks?
Unlike other masks, it is transparent. When you wear it, people can still see your beautiful face.
What does Oxy mask filter?
Only Oxy mask filters everything out except pure oxygen.
How much is it?
It is priced at only $2,000.
Page 14. Where is super water from?
It is out of this world.
So, it is from?
It is from Mars.
Why do they have to import water from Mars?
Super water is imported from the polar ice caps on Mars.
So why? Why do they have to import water from Mars?
Because there is no more pure natural water left on Earth.
How much is super water a liter?
Super water, $20 a liter, may cost a little more than Earth's water.
What does super water guarantee? What does super water promise? What does super water guarantee?
It is guaranteed that you can be sure that you are getting 100% pure water.
How much is the shipping charge from Mars?
Shipping from Mars is free.
What can bio greenhouse remind you of? What can bio greenhouse remind you of?
It reminds you your grandparents' vegetables and flowers in the gardens.
Okay, let's move on to page 8. Book 8. What kind of favor does Story ask Mira?
He is going to buy perfume for someone he loves. So he wants Mira help him buy some perfume.
Does Mira think the perfume is for her?
Yeah, she's saying the perfume is for her.
Who is the perfume for?
It's for Dory's mom.
What is the for?
It is for Dory's mom's birthday.
Okay, page 4. What does the shopkeeper recommend?
She recommends a lavender perfume.
How much is it?
It is 39,000 won.
What is Dory looking for?
He's looking for his planner.
What is Dory looking for?
He's looking for some perfume for his mom. He's looking for his money.
Right. Where is his money?
His money is in the planner.
Right. What happened to his planner then?
His planner is gone.
How come?
He always carries his money in it. Maybe he lost it. Hannah Kim found Dory's planner on the subway and wanted to give it back to him.
Okay, page 6. Has Dory been worried a lot?
Yes, he is worried a lot. He's terribly worried.
Why?
Because he put the money for his mom's birthday present in his planner.
Okay, page 12. Where was the money born?
It is born in Bank of Korea.
What is the money wondering?
It wondered who its new owner would be.
How did the money get to go out into the world?
The customer put his money out of the bank so it can go out into the world.
What did the money's new owner look like?
He is tall and good looking.
Where did he put the money?
He put the money in a plastic bag.
Where did the owner use the money?
He used it at a fast food restaurant to eat hamburger and a Coke.
What did the clerk do about the money?
The clerk threw the money into a cash register.
Page 14. How old was his new friend?
He was more than 10 years old, but he looked much younger.
When did the new friend meet his owner?
He was 10 days old. He met his first owner, a grandmother.
Who was his first owner?
Grandmother is his first owner.
What did the first owner do with him?
One day she used him as a bookmarker. Then she forgot about him for nearly 10 years.
Who found him in 10 years?
One day her grandson found him.
Who was the money given to?
It was taken out and given to a different owner.
So,
She put it roughly into her pocket.
how was another guy in her pocket doing?
He was sick and was hurt everywhere with a band around his back.
How did the money feel?
The money was scared to death and it prayed.
Where is Jiho going?
To an old folks' home
What for?
to do his community service.
What does Story want to do?
He wants to play basketball with Jiho.
How many hours of community service will Jiho have to do?
He has 2 hours of community service to do.
Will Dory join Jiho?
Yes, he will join Jiho.
What does Dory want to do before he goes?
Before he goes, he wants to change his clothes.
Does Dory also have to do some community service?
Yes, he have to do his community service.
Did Jiho and Dory have a good time doing community service?
Yes, they have great time.
What did they think spending time with old people would be like?
Dory didn't think spending time with old people could be so much fun. And Jiho thought that the people there would be a little sad, but they were really happy and fun to talk with.
What did Dory teach?
Dory teach them how to use the internet.
Okay. Does Dory want to go back to the old folks' home?
Yes, he wants to go back some other time and help them some more.
When does Jiho want to do that?
He wants to do that next Sunday.
Can Dory do Sunday?
No, he'd love to, but he can't.
Is Jiho okay with Saturday afternoon?
Yes, this sounds good to him.
Okay. Page 12. How does Jinsu know Miss Park?
Miss Park came to help him with his wheelchair.
How does Jinsu know Miss Park?
He was studying at the university when the car accident changed his life. He was 21 years old when he learned that he would never walk again. And Miss Park came to help him with his wheelchair, and they met first time. Miss Park help him with his wheelchair, so Jinsu know Miss Park.
Why is Jinsu writing to Miss Park?
He's writing to apologize to Miss Park and to thank her.
What does he apologize her for?
It is for he was very rude to her when they first met.
How old was he when the accident happened?
He was 21 years old.
How did he feel about that?
He felt as though his life had ended.
What does he thank her for?
For even though he had been rude, she continued to visit him and he was always very happy to see her.
How did his life change?
Little by little, he has begun to build a new life.
What kind of people does he admire?
He admires people who take time to help others.
What would he like to do himself?
He would like to volunteer for the organization which sent Miss Park to his house.
Is he back in college?
Yes, he has now returned to the university and he is interested in studying social work.
Page 14. What's Miss Park's first name?
Her name is Park Sumi.
Okay, so what is Miss Park's first name?
Sumi.
Right. How did Sumi like Jinsu's letter?
She was very happy to receive it.
How did Sumi feel when she first went to visit Jinsu?
She first came to visit Jinsu. She was very worried that he might be upset about his condition.
What did she think when she heard about his accident?
When she heard about his accident, she realized that our lives are very fragile.
How did she like the day in the park?
She remembered the day when they met in the park. He looked much happier. They had such an interesting conversation that she forgot about his wheelchair completely.
How will Jinsu's honesty help Sumi in the future?
She's glad that he has been honest with her. It will help her to understand other people whose lives have been suddenly changed for the worse.
Did she offer some information on social work?
Enclosed with this letter, she has included information about careers in social work.